Excuse me. Excuse.
Someone needs to teach those iconoclasts a lesson
Well.
for what they did to our country.
Well.
Ellie, we gotta talk. My second least favorite set of 4 words. Here we go. You
What's
gotta stop
first?
treating me with kid gloves. I'm not gonna fall to pieces if you look at me sideways, and I'm not
Oh,
going
so she
away.
didn't want to talk about
You
how
might
Ellie
still
just
like me, but
murdered a
we
man
gotta find a way
by
to work
prescribing
together.
him alcohol.
For
Yeah.
the crew. Never heard you sound this forceful. It's kind of refreshing.
Okay.
You must be joking. Our fair city is being overrun by a... Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of her?
For the last time. Access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key. Now, if you
You could walk.
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them.
That's what I always say.
And here you are, frolicking.
Frolicking? Guys, do I frolic?
Hey, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Own it.
Well, whatever you call it, do it elsewhere, and take your merry band with you. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
If the board isn't supposed to let people in the city, how do you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
Wait, but what did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Inheriting bits isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful. And if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
I see. Thanks.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
What's wrong with more people coming to Byzantium?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
What's early retirement?
The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest, most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
Well, most contests have some inherent biases, so technically...
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest?
Well,
Well,
sometimes.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
Sure, I'll look into it.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
How did you get these access codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.
I should go.
I hear monarchs jumped up dissident.
You have
Today's trends are tomorrow's trash.
Some good points. Maybe go do this and then call it.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh.
Like, what?
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
I'm here for Minister Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Sure I am.
Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today?
That's a 3.
It is a 3, huh?
Death.
Take your best shot, asshole. Here goes nothing. Here we go. That was the last of them.
Well,
We're in it now.
we're in it now.
Good thing we got
Hey.
that key.
You got the key. We still want to pick up that package.
What?
You don't have your sniper hotbar.
I don't.
That's on the right.
Thought I saw something. Incoming! No, prisoner! Something's not right. Where's that? I'll fix you right up!
Oh no, not my reputation with the board.
Oh no.
My kinda act.
We so cherished that.
Anyone else? I see it now! That does it. Time for a drink?
The board are now off put. And if I'm in, I'm in, you know?
Yep.
When you roll a 3, you roll a 3.
You roll a 3. I figured I've been fudging enough rolls tonight, so
Yeah.
just gotta play this one. But those were where it mattered. With
Yeah.
Parvati.
Yeah. Oh, they're playing this game.
Oh, we got some cards.
Oh,
Huh.
I know who's going to win that one.
Oh.
Nobody. Because they're
all
dead.
dead.
Yeah. Oh no.
No. I got angry with that one. Oh. It's not stealing.
They can't keep us out.
Oh, now it's stealing.
Just take your stuff.
Oh, good. In case anyone asks for more Spectrum.
Yeah.
You just slaughtered those guards, and for what? To speak with me? What could possibly be so urgent?
Rolled a 3.
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow.
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another Aether Wave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
What are you talking about?
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Calm down. I'm just here to ask you some questions.
Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team. That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
Murder. I'm here for the dimethazole sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then?
I didn't come all this way to play games, Clark. It's your name on the receipts.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless...
Unless...
Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
You mean Chairman Rockwell's locked you up here?
You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
After we murdered your guards?
This is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Then I'll have to deal with him.
Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
If you
Believe
murder
me,
everyone?
Things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
We just murdered all the guards.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
The HHC headquarters?
Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony.
How are we ever going to get access to that part of
Allegedly in
town?
partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed
It's
Minister
impossible.
of Earth.
At any rate, I'm glad to have someone else on my side.
I dearly hope I'm not imagining this. Now, we've got to get into the HHC. That's in the Acropolis district, along with the other major corporate and government facilities. But only board employees are allowed.
Never
into
gonna
the
make it.
district. There's a heavily guarded
impossible.
checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Obvious reasons.
They're rather dirty. There are also rumors of sprat infestations, faulty auto mechanicals, and other unsavory hazards, if that sort of thing bothers you.
It doesn't.
Suit yourself. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
Then I'll be on my way.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
Why are you trusting me to help you?
Why, indeed. I know so little about you, much less your motivations. But I'm afraid I don't have many options, confined as I am.
Could just walk out.
Besides, I've nothing to lose. If you're looking into Rockwell, I can only hope you're also looking out for Halcyon.
What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question.
What isn't on the
I've
cartridge?
gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash.
Good plan.
Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Not even the guard that said they would let us in?
Yeah, can't trust them either.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for watching. I like that little sash.
Yeah.
There it is.
They won't try that again.
What does that do to it? His message could still make a difference.
Yep.
How beautiful.